And they got a. If I were maybe.
A rivalry that started as an excuse to get to warmer weather in the winter has spawned decades of competition and tradition, and today, once again, these two will square off to find out who will take home the coveted jeweled shillelagh. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see,
I do
the
not
number
give a
11
fuck.
team in the country, the
Why you
USC
telling me I need to
Trojans.
scream? I
Taking
scream
on one
every
of the
game, buddy.
participants from last year's playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
Hey, why is USC got full fan, bro? Look at this stadium, full of USC fans.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Got a man, it's Smith. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Let's talk for just a second USC. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I'm not going to go play with that cat.
To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. A strike downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. But with quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, you know, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left. That's a little old school for me.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
You lucky bitch.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. They'll give it to the back. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Newt Rockne's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries in all of college football, and one that I wish I could have been a part of.
Quarterback making checks. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Fakes to grab. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
You know, I could have.
It is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that.
I read that too the whole time.
And you're giving him the football.
I really read that play.
Himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Wants to throw. It's Carr. The short hands, it's Williams. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. The Irish time to think about it. They'll open the quarter going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams.
I threw that shit late, but it worked. That was late as fuck, but that worked.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative. Right?
Oh my God, that was so late.
Shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are
basically that hole gonna be open, boy.
He stopped at the 14-yard line.
That hole gonna be open.
From there.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's complete to the right. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up first and goal.
On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Here we go. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second.
Gotta play defense. We gotta play better defense. Last drive, I ain't like that. Last drive, I did not like that, y'all. Gotta play better defense.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Got the quick pass. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This rivalry nearly 100 years old now, guys, dating back to when Newt Rockne had made the Irish a power and Howard Jones had done the same for the Trojans.
So many names, and then if you go recent, I mean, everybody remembers the Bush push and just so many great games in this matchup. Every year it seems like the game means a lot, and obviously, Palmer, you add a trophy, it just gets way better.
It's like the greatest players to ever do it. I mean, Joe Montana for Notre Dame, Marcus Allen, his Heisman Trophy with the Trojans, and you're right, we could go on and on and on, and it always seems like those guys play their best games in this rivalry classic.
Looking to throw again. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. To the air, it's Mayava. Boy, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Dropped the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to come up with it.
Here come the Irish back on offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Come on, bro. We got to get through that shit.
To the 22.
We got to get through there.
Best friend in the red zone is the
oh, I picked the wrong play. What kind of play this is?
So I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
The play action fake. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the catch, it's Williams. Didn't pick up
2 yards.
there,
We need more than that.
just a few. You know,
We need more than
sometimes even a
that.
short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going.
Play up.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback moving. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. The new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the 1st quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes,
he's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation.
Why did I do that?
Offensively, David, they've
What the
got
fuck?
so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw. It's Mayava. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he
I need that pick.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got
I
freaked
need
out because he was so
that.
wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pulls it in. It's Bennett.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try to get it through the air. He lets one fly deep.
They gave him that shit, bro. Oh,
It's a
look.
first down. They'll stop
Okay, then I can't even call timeout.
Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big
I need my
fellas
pass
that
rush
can
to come
run.
through,
This guy's
dawg.
a big target, so nice job on that play.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
The hell?
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep.
Oh my God, they were about to give him that bullshit.
It's incomplete.
As a quarterback,
You
this
gotta-
is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
They'll send out the kicker here. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Right down the boulevard. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Coming out with it, it's Young. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
No.
And the Trojans will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with it.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he
I should have ran up. I don't know why that little weird ass shit.
That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stop for this shit, bro. Bitch is doing the first ball. Instantly.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
To the air, it's Mayava. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team
we need defense. We need defense.
It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
I need defense.
With a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incomplete.
Get it, Dad. Get it, Dad.
That's
Oh, man,
reeled
we got to
in.
get
It's
this
struck
running
him
back.
across the 25.
I play
Brings it to
defense.
the open.
Better defense.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Oh, this man!
Touchdown!
Oh, no!
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover.
Oh.
That last catch
Good
is
shoot.
now his
Good shoot.
10th
Good shoot.
receiving touchdown on the season.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I need my D-line to step up. I hate that I can't hit the play, bro. The fuck?
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Here's the handoff. Hard running there. Gets it across the 30 to the
I need a
31.
fucking running back. These running back can't get
Definitely
off.
been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him
Damn.
a bunch, but they just don't have
They just cannot get
on the
off.
ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Run.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking downfield, it's Carr. He's got it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Once he got some room, it was over.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Got him downfield.
Gotta stop this.
Because he picks up the first down. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC.
No way, bro. No fucking way.
First down, and they're down to the 42.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Makes the catch. It's Jordan.
I hate you, Bert. I hate you so much with a passing ball. I hate you so much with a passing ball. I hate you.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Oh, he's going to eat that shit. That's only going to hurt me.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Trying to pound it in.
Good
Into
shit.
the end zone he goes.
I'm gonna eat that shit.
Touchdown, Trojans.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Payne.
Oh, almost take off right there.
Before he finishes off this third period with a big play. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. He leaves it with his back. Turning it on.
Man! Oh, my God. What a joke.
Coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game.
Yes.
Right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy. But the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Working that left side now. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, that's fine. You just can't make multiple. But the team's winning this week, which is the most important stat that he cares about.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
That boy begging for. Don't thought that shit, bruh. I'm eating. Don't thought that shit. Oh, I'm finna say.
They got nothing on the last play. It's
Can't
second and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Williams. And
I'm going lucky shit.
Defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
To the air, it's Carr. Unloads it downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
And pick the.
Gets the back moving. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's no good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Mayava. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Trojans. They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
They want to throw it. He's got it in the end zone. You had to go for 2 there, and they make it pay off. They're up by 3. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Come on, Bo. What kind of throw was that, bro? Do better. Come on, do better. Do better.
On 1st down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. back to pass. Looking down the middle. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Line gets set. First down. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Tommy Trojan rides with a sword on his belt and a jeweled shillelagh at his side after knocking off the Fighting Irish. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.